Textspectations, episode number 71. Welcome back to another edition of the Keep It 100 Girl podcast, 12 days of inspirational giveaways. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. And what did he give me? He gave me one sunny emoji and an eggplant. This is a show where Girly Nation shares their 50 Shades of Cray Cray, along with their I Got You Ma, lessons learned, our aha moments, and yes, girl, positive vibes so that we could all keep it 100 in 2017. I'm your host, Nina Babel, and I'm coming to you live and direct from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Textspectations. What is it? It's the anticipation and disappointment of sending and receiving sexts or texts.
Okay, morning texts. Do you love them or do you hate them?
I love good morning texts because when I wake up and I just see this text message, this notification sitting on my phone, I'm just like, oh, you thought of me when you woke up.
But what if he just says, hi?
Oh, no, that's not how it works. It has to say good morning. Possible emoji. I'm the same way. I love good morning texts. I'll send them sometimes, but I really like for you to send them, especially if I haven't talked to you in a couple of days. You have to be the first to send the good morning text, so then I know that you're still thinking about me.
And what happens when he doesn't? And 2 days go by.
Sorry, but you just got cut off.
I'm a fan of good morning texts, only if they're like good. They have to have like a few emojis. Like they don't got to be like faces, but you know, like maybe a sun, something here or there, something to brighten the day. If it's just like good morning with a period, I'd be like, could have saved that. Come on.
Good morning texts are like dirty talk for some women and men, right? They're endorphins we can't get enough of.
We can't see each other. So in order for you to like keep the spice, like you have to sex.
Unfortunately, this is a day and age where we evaluate relationships based on the number of texts, how often we send or receive them, morning texts, and emojis that can completely be taken out of context and, frankly, just misunderstood. What happened to the facial expressions, the face-to-face interactions, the tone of his or her voice? Where we just want to see their reactions, right? Whether they're telling a lie or lighting up their face with happiness.
I joke with him and say I say you're like a souffle. He has different layers because he doesn't like for someone to say he's emotional. I say, okay, you just have a lot of layers. Right. Oh my God, that's so cute. Because he's like, like affectionate and emotional. Like when he sent a text message and it had like hearts or something with it, it was like, guys do that? Like, like that's retarded, but usually that's like something that you see women doing.
Let me tell you, if it wasn't for emojis, like you wouldn't know a guy's selection of emojis, what that means, whether it's hearts or the kiss.
Yeah.
It's funny how, we look at what they select.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Convey the message.
Yeah.
For established couples, texting is a little different. It's with a purpose, there's context behind it, and there's meaning behind it, and end of story.
Yeah, I want like a little message, even just like a good morning or just something, just something. It doesn't have to be anything crazy.
Right.
And then also the same thing before bed, I like having a text before I go to sleep. So, yeah, and that's something he knows that makes me happy, and so he does it.
Next, to each his own. I get it. Dating has allowed cowards to hide behind texts, especially when it comes to modern day dating.
Last night was a friend who's actually asked me out. No, he's never asked me out to dinner before. He all of a sudden, 2 weeks ago, sent me a text message and was just like, would you like to go out to come over for dinner? Let me cook you dinner.
And he sent you a text? He didn't tell you in person?
Did he send me a text? No. Yes. He did actually. Yeah. And then he called me that night. I will say he called, but he sent the text first.
Okay.
People sometimes with their darn phone.
So what does this episode mean for you in 2017? It's the texting effect. Texting is a real thing. It's now officially part of any relationship, whether you like it or not, and it plays a role. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But you need to make it work for and not against you, because it can drive us cray, especially in this time-sensitive world that we live in. But that's my inspirational gift for all of you today. Tune in tomorrow for some more real inspiration. And you know what? I might even have a giveaway for you, so make sure you listen. But before you go, I got one more thing.
Okay, Girly Nation. Tune in to next Tuesday for another episode of the Keep It 100 Girl podcast. But wait, don't forget, before you listen to any other episodes, I need you to leave a 5-star rating and review. You are empowering not only me, but other women to help erase the stigma of embarrassment that we all carry shamelessly throughout our lives. It's not only my voice, but it's your voice and message that really matters to women.
Smooches!